For travelers who crave silence over selfies and seek places where the mountains still feel wild, there are paths in this world that whisper secrets few have heard. These aren't the trails plastered on every travel blog or brochure. These are distant, demanding, and deeply transformative journeys, perfect for the solo traveler seeking connection not with people, but with nature. From the hidden ridges of the Himalayas to the forgotten volcanic slopes of Africa, these 7 international mountain treks are rarely spoken about, yet each offers an experience that feels almost out of this world. High in the secluded valleys of Bhutan lies the Snowman Trek, often hailed as the most difficult long-distance trek in the world. Stretching over 25 days and crossing more than 11 high passes above 5,000 meters, this route is not just physically grueling but logistically complex. Starting from Paro and ending near the remote Lunana region, it cuts through glaciers, blue pine forests, and villages untouched by time. Trekkers are required to be accompanied by government-certified guides, but beyond that, there is little contact with the outside world. The best season to attempt it is between late September and early November when the weather is clearer and the snow hasn't closed the high passes. For solo adventurers who seek long hours of introspection under cold, starry skies, this journey through Bhutan's sacred peaks offers a rare glimpse into life far beyond the digital map. Far to the west, nestled in Central Asia, is Kyrgyzstan's Ala-Kul Lake Trek. This is a shorter journey, just 3 to 4 days, but no less breathtaking. Beginning from the village of Ala-Kul, the path climbs through verdant valleys, alpine forests, and rugged switchbacks until it reaches the turquoise Ala-Kul Lake perched at 3,560 meters. From here, a steep climb leads to Ala-Kul Pass, revealing sweeping views of the snow-draped Tersky Alatau range. The climate is best from July to early September when the snows have melted, and the air is fresh but manageable. Kyrgyzstan encourages independent trekking, and the area around Ala-Kul has an emerging infrastructure of local guesthouses and community-run services, making it welcoming to solo travelers who wish to explore without the crush of tourism. In the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia lies the trek between Mestia and Ushguli in the Salkantay region, a magical blend of medieval culture and rugged wilderness. Spread across 4 to 5 days, the trail passes ancient stone towers, wildflower-carpeted meadows, and glacial rivers. Solo travelers can trek safely here thanks to well-marked paths and hospitable village guesthouses that offer warm beds and hearty Georgian meals. June to September is the ideal window, when the skies are clear, and the mountain trails are alive with color. What makes this trek unique is not just its natural beauty, but the sense of stepping into a living history, where mountain traditions have been preserved for centuries and locals still bake bread in clay ovens just as their ancestors did. Meanwhile, in the Peruvian Andes, lies a lesser-known giant, the Cordillera Huayhuash circuit. Spanning 8 to 12 days, this remote route circles towering peaks like Yerapaja and Sula Grande, the latter made famous by the survival story Touching the Void. The trail, mostly above 4,000 meters, is strenuous and exposed, with nights often dipping below freezing and days warmed only by the high-altitude sun. Yet the rewards are unparalleled: glacial lakes in surreal shades of blue, vast open valleys, and mountain silhouettes so sharp they feel sculpted. The best time to go is between May and September when conditions are dry. Solo travelers often hire local mule handlers to carry supplies, but the isolation here is real. You can walk all day and not see a soul. It's a trail that asks for endurance but returns a kind of inner quiet that few places can offer. Back in Kyrgyzstan, a region that keeps giving, lies Jyrgalan Valley, an emerging gem among adventure travelers. Once a fading coal town, Jyrgalan has reinvented itself as a hub for offbeat trekking. Multiple trail options branch out from the valley, ranging from single-day hikes to 5-day loops across high mountain passes and alpine plateaus. What sets it apart is the community's commitment to solo-friendly infrastructure, marked trails, GPS support, yurt stays, and a growing network of local guides, many of whom are women. The best time to explore is between June and August. There's a rawness to the place, the kind of silence you can only find when you're alone in the wild with nothing but marmots and mountain winds for company. Across the African continent, on the border of Uganda and Kenya, rises Mount Elgon, a massive extinct volcano with the world's largest caldera. Unlike its famous neighbor Kilimanjaro, Elgon remains largely untouched by mass tourism. The trek to Wagagai Peak can take 4 to 6 days, moving through lush montane forests, bamboo groves, and vast moorlands dotted with giant lobelias. Wildlife is rich here. Bush bucks, hyenas, and over 300 species of birds inhabit this UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. Rain can fall year-round, but June through August, and December through February are the driest months. Uganda requires solo trekkers to be accompanied by park rangers, which enhances both safety and ecological understanding. Mount Elgon offers an African mountain experience that is intimate, spiritual, and completely crowd-free. Finally, we return to Peru for the Salkantay Trek, an alternative route to the ever-crowded Inca Trail. Beginning near the base of Mount Salkantay, the trek crosses a 4,600-meter pass before descending into cloud forests and warm river valleys. Along the way, you'll encounter glacial lakes, coffee plantations, and the surreal change from icy heights to lush jungle in a matter of hours. The 5-day trek ends at Aguas Calientes, the gateway to Machu Picchu. Although this route is growing in popularity, it remains far less trafficked than the Inca Trail and offers greater solitude and raw landscapes. May to October is the ideal season, with clear skies and stable conditions. Solo hikers can either join small groups or self-trek with pre-booked eco-lodges or campsites. If you're still watching and dreaming of walking these wild trails alone with the world unfolding under your boots, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps bring more hidden destinations and offbeat journeys to travelers who value experience over popularity. Each of these treks offers more than just physical challenges. They are gateways into different cultures, climates, and headspaces. When you travel solo in such vast and wild spaces, the mountains don't just surround you, they speak to you. They strip away your distractions, test your patience, and return you humbled, clearer, and braver than before. Whether it's the cold silence of the Bhutanese highlands, the sunlit ridges of Georgia, or the volcanic wilderness of Uganda, these are not just treks, they are personal pilgrimages. In a world of overdone itineraries, these are the paths still waiting for someone like you.